Hi, my name is Sham. I'm a third year in the college, and I originally wrote this piece for the creative writing class, Writing and Social Change. This is axiomatic thinking. I tell my friends that my essays have gotten better because I'm a math major. I think about my arguments in the same way I think about a proof. You have to realize that there are things you can't take for granted. You have to prove everything. Except, math doesn't really work like that. There are axioms you do have to assume, like the axiom of choice, or the parallel postulate, or the native postulate. I myself didn't know about the last one because it's relatively new, but research supervisors know just what you still have to learn. Nice, solid write-up. I'll be curious to see how it compares with others. A little more care of English is needed, which I assume is not your native language. Which I assume is not your native language. Which I assume is not your native language. Which, pronoun, as in this belief I see no problems with possessing. I, subject, as in someone whose Google search image results display a picture of someone who has no idea what their privilege is. Assume, verb, as in to know with certainty. Is, verb, as in to be without doubt. Not, adverb, as in unlike me. Your, adjective, as in not mine. Native, adjective, as in not mine. Language, noun, as in English, not math. Granted, the fact that I had to look up which part of speech the word which is confirms his truth. My professors had concocted a conspiracy wherein, yes, I had good ideas. Yes, I was smart. But no one wanted to tell me that my English was so bad, so imperfect, so terribly written, that it must be because I don't know the language. All of the other papers I had frantically submitted 2 minutes before the deadline. From an 8-page paper about 3 short minutes in Pacific Rim to an analysis of some of Arendt's arguments in Eichmann in Jerusalem. They were all terrible. Well, fuck. How the hell did I get this far? I can't construct a sentence for the love of myself. Maybe it was my speech impediment. How I didn't start talking until I was 4, and if I wrote a paper how I talked, it was wrong because I never developed those language skills. Maybe it was my parents, who left everything behind 30 years ago in a land still reeling from the effects of British colonialism and who could never pass down good grammatical skills. Maybe I was wrong, because now my English wasn't good. It had left me, and the only thing on my mind was how much I wanted to shrink into a ball so small that no one would hear me speak. I do believe your comment about my native language is inappropriate and unnecessary, were words I never could speak, but somehow could type. And all of these feelings go away when he says, quote, sorry, end quote, the justification of his words. I tell my friends that my essays have gotten better because I'm a math major.